Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to do basic coding in the language of Python. Python is pretty easy to use for beginners, and it's recommended for beginners to use because other languages might scare you, but this one's a lot easier to use for beginners. So first step is we're going to go to replit.com, replit. So you might need to create an account in Replit. Since I already have an account, I'm just gonna continue with the account I previously used. Just gonna go to the home page. Okay, so once you create an account, you can just click the plus sign at the top, and the language you can put is Python, and we're gonna click this one. This one, the third one down, which says Python with turtle. And right here, we're just gonna put the title. And this is Python, that's it. And then that's going to be the title of whatever we created, and just create the replit. Okay, now this is our page, and this is our Python page. We can write anything we want here, and this is going to be everything we use. So over here, anything we write or code, this is going to be where it shows up. So first thing in Python is to print something or to show it over here, you have to use print, which is the keyword. You're going to be using this a lot. Print. And let's just do an example. And if you want to print something, you also have to use parentheses right after it. And then you can just put quotations, hello. And once you're done with that, you don't have to click anything, just run. Right there, you see? Right here, it prints hello. So this is basically called your console. Print, when we say print, you do two parentheses and quotation marks, and we put hello. You can put anything inside here. You can put your name, anything you want. And whatever you put in there, that's what it will print over here. So, and this is what we call a string. This is something inside inside the quotation points is called a string. In Python, it's called strings. Alright, and you can also do numbers, and with numbers, you can just do the number. You don't have to do any what's it called, quotation marks or anything. And these in the language of programming are called integers. Any numbers are called integers. There you go. First, it prints hello, and then next, it prints 5. We can print a larger number as well. Let's say you want to print 300. There we go. Anything, any number you want, you can print as large as you want. And you can also assign variables. So this, let's say we do first number, and we will do this one equals 100. This is what we call variables. First number is the name, and the number assigned to that name is 100. And let's do a second number as well. Second number, and we're gonna do this one 200. This is our first number, which is set to 100. This is our second number, which is set to 200. And we can do a lot of things with these. So let's say we print, instead of printing the number like we did over here, just like that, instead of doing that, what we did now is assign the same numbers to some variables. These are called variables, integer variables, because they hold, what's it called, numbers. And let's say we print first number. You click first number and run, and we're expecting it to print hello, 5, and 100. Because first number, if we print first number, it's 100. There we go. 100, hello, 5, and 100. And let's say we want to print the second number as well. I'm going to do print second number. So now we want, what I'm guessing is going to print hello, 5, 100, and then 200 because second number is 200. Okay. And there we go. Voila. 200. Hello, 5, 100, and 200. Okay, so, and we can change these as well. Let's just delete these for now. Let's say we want to change this to like 150. We change that to 150. Now we print first number, and we're expecting to change first number. Let's just get rid of that. First number, we're going to print it again, but now since we changed it over here, we don't have to change anywhere else. If we print it, we're expecting 150 to show up only. That's it. And there we go. 150. And let's say we want to change the second number to 300. And if we want to print the second number, we're expecting to print 300 because we changed from 200 to 300. Let's run that again. There we go. First number is now 150 and second number is 300. And you can also add these numbers as well with just the plus sign. So what you would do is first number plus the second number. Second number. And if you add these both plus the second number. Second number. Okay. So first number, which is equal to 150, and second number, which is equal to 300. We're going to add the first number with the second number. And we're expecting the result to be 450, because if you add 150 and 300, it should be 450. And there we go. First number, which is 150, 300, which is second number, and if we add both of them together, it's 450. You can also use the subtraction. So what we're going to do is, since the second number is larger than the first number, what we're going to do is subtract the first number from the second number. So second number subtract. This is pretty similar to the addition, but instead of addition we're subtracting. And we're going to subtract the first number. Second number, from the second number we're going to subtract the first number. And once we run that, there we go. So let's get rid of these. Let's run it again. Okay, there we go. So if we add first number and second number, this is equal to 450. First number, second number is equal to 450. And if we do subtract the first number from the second number, so which is equal to, this one is equal to 450 plus 300, which equals 450. And then this one equals 300 subtract 150, which is equal to 150. And there we go. 450 is when we add the two numbers, and 150 is when you subtract the first number from the second number. Oops, let me delete that real quick. And we can also do multiplication as well. But now, since these numbers are kind of big for multiplication, we're just going to make these small numbers. We're just going to make these 3. How about we make it 10 and 5. Make this one 20. Actually, let me make it 5 and then this one 20. Okay, since we have addition, subtraction, now we can do multiplication as well. So first number, it's going to be the exact same thing. First number, and we're going to use multiplication times the second number. And this, what's going to happen is the first, this line right here adds these two numbers. The second one subtracts the two numbers, and the third one is multiplication, multiplies the two numbers. So this would be 5 times 10, which should be 50, and that is where we're expecting it to print. There we go. So 10 plus 5 plus 10 is 50, and 10 minus 5 is equal to 5, and 10 times 5 is equal to 50. These are all very similar in style, and all the change is just the sign. That's it. And the last one, let's go into division. So since the second number is bigger than the first number, what we're going to do is second number slash, this is for division, so slash the first number. Yep, there we go. So second number divided by the first number, which is 10 divided by 5, and we're expecting this to print 2. There we go. When we add them, we print 15. When we subtract them, it prints 5. And when we multiply them, it prints 50. And when we do division, which is 10 divided by 5, which is equal to 2. And there we go. And let me see. So, okay. So here we have our hash mark. What we expected, first number plus second number was 15. And first number minus second number, which is 5. And first number times second number is 50. And second number divided by first number would be 2. Okay. And this, what we did right here, all these numbers after the hash mark, this will not affect your code. This will not do anything. This is just for your help. And if we run it again, there we go. Perfectly fine. It doesn't affect the code, it doesn't do anything. And we can even write numbers, anything you want, instructions for anything you want. Just makes your code cleaner. It helps you code better. So let's say we're going to do, this one is addition. This one is subtraction. Just to help us clarify what we're doing in our code. This one is multiplication. And the last but not least, division. Let's just indent. Okay, and we can change these numbers at any time we want, and this will not affect our code, but you'll just change the numbers, that's it. So if we run this just clarifies what we're doing: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Let's run it. There you go, same thing. And let's say this is printing 15, 5, 20, and 2. If we change the numbers, we change this to 10. We change this to 2. And this to 5. And that's 6. I think that should work. Okay, so for this one, the numbers are all, since we changed these numbers, these are going to change as well. Since we changed these numbers to 2 and 6, so first number plus second number, we're expecting 8. You do second number minus first number, which would be 6 minus 2, which would be 4. this one will be multiplying the both numbers, be 12, and this one is going to be 6 divided by 2, should be 3. So what we're expecting to see for addition is 8, 4, 12, and 3. And there we go, the exact number we wanted to see. So 8, 4, 12, and 3.